The scream sounded unlike anything I'd heard.
Those screams coming from 28-year-old Holly Solomon. Witnesses tell us she was arguing with her husband Daniel at this parking lot in Gilbert Saturday morning.
The argument started because the fact that he did not vote. According to Daniel, the subject who was run over, her family would be greatly affected. According to her family would be greatly affected if Obama was reelected, and she was very upset by this.
The woman, who's 6 months pregnant, was arguing with her husband outside of their SUV.
She had both hands on the car door, and as she was screaming continuously, she was closing, opening the door.
According to the police report, the man began to walk away and his wife got behind the wheel and started chasing him. The husband took refuge next to a light pole and the wife circled the light pole more than a dozen times.
Before he was ever hit, I was already dialing 911 because it just looked to me like this was not the usual argument between two people.
He had his eyes open and he was crying out, saying, "Help me, help me."
911 flooded with calls as the husband was pinned under the vehicle.
Somebody just got ran over here.
This woman just ran down her boyfriend or husband in the parking lot. Okay. We just had a kid get hit by a car.
And there's somebody who got hit by a car.
Those who witnessed the attack cannot believe the horrifying scene stemmed from an argument over the election.
I just think it's crazy. It's such a crazy thing.
To get into an argument of that magnitude over an election is terrible.